What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Real Talking Healthy Food. It is your girl. I'm coming back through, and we about to talk about Nick motherfucking. Shouldn't even be calling yourself no cannon. We take grudges to the grave. Shout out R.I.P. Dad. Anyway, yeah, the fuck, like. First of all, come on in here and just go hit that like because you fucks with me and go and subscribe to my already subscribers. Please, please, please make sure that you are subscribed. They are fucking with my shit and my real Care Bears have been letting me know they're not getting their notifications that I'm posting and also that they're being unsubscribed. So please make sure that you are subscribed because they're fucking with me because I'm a truth teller and I'm a truth seeker. So they don't like us. Oh well. But just go ahead, make sure that you are subscribed if you are already subscribed. And then if you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe and fuck with us because we real like that. So come on in, come on in. Girl, why am I so motherfucking grouchy? Let me tell you why I'm so motherfucking grouchy. I'm grouchy because Nick Cannon finally fought for his rights, stood up to the motherfucking shit, and now you gonna go backtrack and pussy pop and apologize, my nigga? Like, what the fuck is that about, Nick Ellis? Like, what the fuck is that about? So let me read y'all this sorry ass apology that I cannot motherfucking appreciate. And this is right here on his Twitter, and you can find it yourself. Okay, excuse me, yourself while it's still up there. So I'm just going to read it to you while it's still up there just in case. So he says, I want to ensure my Jewish friends knew and know that this will only be the beginning of my education. See, I told y'all yesterday on that long pause when he was talking about he was taking a trip to Israel. I knew right then that boom, that's when I already had knew that this is the only beginning of my education. I am committed to deeper connections, more profound learning, and strengthening the bond between our two cultures today and every day going forward. I want to express my gratitude to the rabbis, community leaders, and institutions who reached out to me to help enlighten me instead of chastising me. First and foremost, I extend my deepest and most sincere apology to my Jewish sisters and brothers for the hurtful and divisive words that came out of my mouth during my interview with Richard Griffin. You mean Professor Griff? The fuck? Richard Griffin? Now we're doing governments now? Okay, I see. I'm about to take down my post. I don't support you no more now, bro. I don't support you because now you're going with their scholars against our own black scholars. We have our own black scholars. What about Dr. Francis Cress Welsing? What about Professor Griff? What about the Honorable Louis Farrakhan? Even though he's questionable a little bit, and I'm breaking up with that, but I'm just saying it doesn't change the fact that he's knowledgeable. What about Dr. Claude Anderson? What about Phil Valentine? What about Dr. I always mess up her name, but the sister that wrote the post traumatic slave syndrome? What about our Henry Clark? What about our motherfucking educators and professors and shit like that? So they're more important than our people. Now what about the KRS ones in our shit? What about that shit? Like, get the fuck out of here, Nick. Like, you're bugging. You know what I'm saying? Richard Griffin, bitch, what? Okay, I just had the blessed opportunity to converse with Rabbi Abraham Cooper, Director of Global Social Action at Simon Weinstoll. My first words to my brother was, I apologize for the hurt I caused the Jewish community. How come your first words wasn't, how are you offended when I was stating historical facts? How come those was not your first words? On my podcast, I use the words in reference literature I assume to be factual to uplift my community, as you were supposed to be doing. And those comments are factual. The Nordic, all them motherfuckers, the Scandinavian, all the Italians, all them motherfuckers from that side of the world after the fall of Rome was some barbarian motherfuckers. That's how they had to survive. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? That's their history. That's what they had to live a certain kind of fucked up ass way to survive. And then now didn't them motherfuckers like come out the trenches and shit? Like, boy, bye. Anyway, and you know what? Just to make sure, and I'm gonna make sure I'm on my shit, but I know I'm on my shit. I know I'm on my shit. Them motherfuckers came from some raggedy shit. They came from some raggedy shit. They dug themselves up from out the dirt and made those themselves. They had to steal, pillage, and plunder to get where they got, but they got to where they got. Now they balling in the mix and got so much power that they could make a man who is part of a lineage and a culture and a community who is still getting murdered to this day. They done brought themselves up so much that if you say one motherfucking thing, they got your all your shit fucked up. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit because we are still getting fucked up. And I don't like how they like to compare their shit to ours. I don't think your shit's that bad, bro. Flat out. And feel however you want. Call me whatever. But I just I don't get that. I just don't fucking get it. Okay? On my podcast, back to what the bullshit he's saying. I referenced literature I assumed to be factual to uplift my community, instead turned out to be hateful propaganda and stereotypical rhetoric that pained another community. For this, I'm deeply sorry, but now together we can write a new chapter of healing. Morning radio family. I've decided to take some time away from my radio show so I could commit myself to a deeper, more thorough reflection and education. Why? Okay. Okay. Why aren't you getting together with our scholars, our educators, our professors, our leaders? You know what I'm saying? But I will use this time to establish an action plan towards real impactful change and advocacy aimed at bringing people together. I don't want to be bridged together with that shit. I continue to express my gratitude to the rabbis, community leaders, and institutions who have reached out to help enlighten me. Their input and friendship will help me as I further commit myself to more profound learning and towards strengthening the bonds between Black and Jewish cultures everywhere going forward. Don't be, that's like the LGBT community using our civil rights shit for their shit. It's offensive. It offends me. It offends me. It offends me and my ancestors. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. And I don't like it. Simon Wiesenthal Center, stay tuned. It's just the beginning. I heard an entire community, and he goes on an hour later. Maybe those death threats are getting hella real. You know what I'm saying? I hurt an entire community, and it pained me to my core. I thought it couldn't get any worse. Then I watched my own community turn on me and call me a sellout for apologizing. Pretty much, good night, enjoy Earth. Y'all can have this planet, I'm out. You are a sellout. You are a sellout for apologizing. Did you see how we came together like Voltron to fucking ride for your motherfucking ass, and then you turn around and hoo for these niggas when all you was doing was kicking historical factual actuals, and now you're apologizing, and then you refer to our educator, our legendary leader, Professor Griff, as he is so honorably recognized as Richard Griffin. to fucking cater to these motherfuckers? You're already rich, you greedy bitch. Now you're fucking, yeah, you're a sellout. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. They done bent you over and fucked you just like Ice Cube was right about that shit. You need to be like Ice Cube and Ken, and that's the point. I went through just to I don't know if y'all remember back like a month ago, it was like this time during June where he had posted a whole bunch of Jewish memes, basically telling the truth about these corporations and who's running the world and all that shit, and exposing these motherfuckers and shit. And here were some of the images that he showed. But Nick, like, he didn't come through like no sucker and apologize. He said what he said like a man. Maybe you need to listen to some more Boosie or something. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, but like you, I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm mad disappointed in you. What a whole fucking letdown. Like I had just so happened to hop on my Twitter that day, and Ice Cube was going ham burglar. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh my goodness. It's impossible to take you seriously with your regards to social justice. Post anti-Semitic imagery. What are you doing? So this is what he posted. Black cube of Saturn. Saturn. Oh, Saturn. Oh, here it is. And a whole bunch of different other memes, basically kicking facts, before the noses was shot off. Like, we all know that. Like, get out of here. And it's just like, when he posts the pictures of the real Hebrew Israelites, which is the black folks, it's like, why are they mad that they're black? Like, why do they get mad that the real Hebrew is? We're everywhere, bro. We're fucking everywhere. China, Japan, Aztecs, all them motherfuckers, Irish, all them niggas. Well, it's all us. It's all us, baby. It's all us. You can get mad, glad, sad, flat, nigga, all day, every day. It's what it is. Like, get over it, nigga. Accept the truth, my nigga. Accept the truth. Be like the one Jews who know the truth, accept the truth, and keep it pushing. It will set you free. Your life will be so much better. You won't have to harbor all that energy and keep up with your lies. You won't have to go out your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Nick. And now you're feeling like, oh, my own people calling me a sellout because I apologize. Yeah, we are. We came together like Voltron, nigga. I posted up on my Instagram so quick. So motherfucking quick. Like, how come black folks? This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about. Like, they think our shit is funny. They think, like, I don't know. I think you're a sellout too. We came together like Voltron. Everybody's like, everybody got to come together. We got to ride for Nick. We got to go hard for him. We got to do this. We got to do that. And we came together. We was pulling together. Everybody was posting their shit, ready to hold you down. I know I did. I posted on my gram and I was ready to go. I busted out the map, circled it, brought out historical facts for y'all motherfuckers. You pointed out who is the conglomerates, who is the six motherfuckers who's running this shit. Like, I came through. I mentioned that on my other video. You know what I'm saying? The six companies who is running the country. Like, get out of here. The media, not the country, the media. Well, that too, but the media. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, man, what a fucking letdown. What a fucking letdown. You're gonna get your shit back now because you're kissing the right ass, Nick. So I guess we celebrated your victory early. You got it. There you go, champ. There it is, chump. You know what I'm saying? Now you go back to being corny and the whole nine. I mean, you still semi-cute and all that, but you lost some of your cuteness when you just, damn, man. What a fucking letdown. We was ready to ride for you, Nick. Oh, well. There goes another one. Another one bites the dust. I can't wait till we get come across a Ice Cube, like a young, like somebody young, balling millionaire. Like he's like billionaire status. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till it's a young, revolutionary, balling ass black man who wants to fuck with black women, don't got a white wife, ass dude who is strong in his convictions and strong enough to make changes without buckling and getting buck broke on a public platform. It didn't even take long, nigga. It wasn't even a week. It wasn't even long at all. What day was that? The 15th, nigga. It's the 17th. It was 2 days, Nick. 2 days. Like damn, nigga. Like I know they say don't kiss on the first day, but damn, nigga. Like whatever, nigga. Was you holding the booty cheeks open too? Like I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Like I'm mad disappointed. I feel hella let down. I'ma create me another post. I'm just not feeling that shit. And oh well. Oh well. What can we do? It is what it is. Like they're always their little few year stint of issues, and meanwhile our men are being hung from trees to this day. But we don't get that same motherfucking energy. We don't get that same motherfucking energy. They could say nigga, nigga, nigga all day. They could shoot us, murder us, beat us up in the street. I just showed you a fucking cake where they're mocking our deaths. You know what I'm saying? Our deaths are so common and so popularized that it's funny to them. It's funny to them. It's like the old days. Shit, when I see the shit on Instagram in the news, it reminds me of this. Look at them. They cheesing, having a good time. They about to go out to dinner. It was nothing. Look at them just dead. That's what it feels like. On the news, it feels like this to me. This is what it feels like. They having a good time. They don't give a fuck. Look how unbothered they are. Those is y'all motherfucking ancestors. You know what I'm saying? They chilling, cheesing. Look at him. Look at him. He having a good ass time. He having a good ass motherfucking time. Look at them. Having a good ass time. Old demonic ass bitches. And the shit is still happening to us right motherfucking now. And we don't have none of that action. They could call us niggers, harass us in stores, harass us from walking down the street, tell us to go back to our motherfucking country. No, bitch, you go back to your country. Aren't you from like Scandinavia? Aren't you Dutch? Aren't you from, aren't you some Gusenhauer, some kind of shit that from way over there? Like, go back to your shit. How about that? How about you do that? The fuck? Like modern lynchings. Look, mad shit popping up right now. Um, Michael Brown. They're showing Ahmaud Arbery executed in broad motherfucking daylight. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. Like yo, I think when they see our shit on the news, they watch us like this. I think they are unbothered. I think they don't give no fucks. I think like this is, I feel like your white people ancestors, I think when you watch the news, I think you get a kick out of it. That's what my soul tells me. I think y'all just sitting there chilling like your evil, barbaric um ancestors. I think you're just like them, and that's why you have no soul. You have no soul because you're unmelanated, and I think that's why you have no empathy, sympathy. You're not capable of doing so because you're designed to be that way. That's where you come from this. That's why you come from this. You come from barbarian Viking, um eating raw meat and, cannibalistic Vlad the Impaler type behavior. That's your ancestors. Your ancestors do this kind of stuff. You guys are happy and smiling and having a good time around death. You guys' blood ancestry comes from that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's who you are. That's how you're designed to be. But as it says in every religious book, as it says in science, what goes up comes down. You guys will fall just like Rome. It is what it is. But Nick, what a fucking letdown. What a letdown. It's just like, what a fucking letdown. I can't even think of what to compare it to right now, but what a goddamn loss. What a missed opportunity. What a historic moment. You just let go. You just let it go. And oh well, you're a sellout. We don't fuck with you. And you said peace out to the earth. Bye, Nick. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. We don't got time for all that shit. So anyway, make sure you like, make sure you're actually subscribed, because I say things like this, they don't like that, so they unsubscribe my subscribers that actually fuck with me. So if you are already subscribed, make sure you subscribe right now, okay? So anyway, share if you care, share if you dare, especially if you're a motherfucking Care Bear. Peace, love, and hair grease and all that jazz. I'm out.